Fire Emblem. Engage.
Yeah! I just can't seem to get this right.
Hello, Citrinne. Are you training with magic?
Oh, Alchrist! Where did you come from? Are you lost?
What? No, I was just passing by.
I see. My goodness, you were so quiet.
You always seem to be training in your spare time, Citrinne. I admire your dedication. I think you might be the hardest working person in all of Brodia.
I appreciate the kind words, Alchrist, but all of this training isn't enough. I'm still far behind everyone else. I must grow stronger.
Really? Why? I think you're fine as you are now. Besides, I'll protect you.
Ah, yes. That's the same Alchrist I knew as a child, placing others well ahead of himself. However, I can't rely on your kindness. When it comes down to it,
Citrinne?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I need to resume my training. Please, excuse me, Alchrist.
All right, Citrinne. Something is seriously bothering her. But what?
Oh, it's hopeless. My best is still so weak. I don't deserve to be Alchrist's retainer.
I disagree.
Alchrist? Again? How long have you been there?
A while. I apologize for spying. I was worried about you after our last chat. Do you really believe that you don't deserve to be my retainer? You know that's not true.
Alchrist, you and I are cousins, practically siblings since we grew up together. And for as long as I've known you, you've carried a low opinion of yourself. Growing up in Diamant's shadow didn't give you many chances to shine on your own.
That's true. I suppose it's still true.
But I've seen you shine. I see how amazing you truly are. You always spot a person's greatest skill or best quality and make sure they're recognized for it. You support and openly praise the people around you. I could go on.
You're giving me far too much credit.
A person like that should be protected. I've felt that way about you since we were children, but I was a fool to think I could succeed at that. Convictions aren't enough. I am simply not strong enough to keep you safe.
That isn't true.
I'm sorry, Alchrist. I'm so sorry that they chose me to be your retainer. If you weren't stuck with me, I'm sure you'd have someone stronger by your side.
Citrinne. Citrinne, do you have a moment?
Oh, Alchrist.
I'm not sure if it's because we're cousins or what, but we have a lot in common. As you know, I find it difficult to accept my own worth. I see that same struggle in you.
How do you mean?
You believe that you're too weak to be my retainer, but you couldn't be more wrong.
Alchrist, you really don't have to try and make me feel better about this. In terms of strength, I am inferior to the other royal retainers. That is irrefutable.
If you're referring to raw power, maybe. But that's why you use every spare moment you have to train, right? Rain or shine, you haven't missed a single day. You may lack physical strength, but you make up for it in strength of will. That matters.
Perhaps, but commitment to training is not what makes a worthy retainer.
Again, I disagree. Because I know how seriously you take your role, it's easy to place my trust in you. So I do.
You do? Really?
Do you have any idea how reassured I was when I heard that you would be my retainer? Wait, reassured isn't the right word for it. Let me phrase this more clearly. I am so glad that you became my retainer. Yes, we are cousins. Yes, we have known each other since we were very young. But I don't care about the obvious reasons why you were chosen. To me, the important difference is that you volunteered for this position yourself.
I wanted to protect my wonderful cousin.
Exactly. I don't deserve that protection, but it means the world to me that you think I do. That's why I'm happy things are like this, Citrinne.
Alchrist, that's such a wonderful thing to hear you say. It makes me want to redouble my training. I have a long way to go before I know I can protect you, after all.
Hey, wait. I'm the one who's protecting you.
Of course. Thank you, Alchrist. Why, hello, Chloe. Fancy meeting you here.
Hi there, Citrinne. I'm just here picking up some lunch. You can only get it at this street stall, but the taste is worth the trip. It's my favorite.
Really? If it's as delicious as you say, I'd like to try some for myself. Here, I'll treat you. Excuse me, sir. I'll take everything you have, please.
The whole stock?
Don't fret about the money. This way, if we have extra, we can share with the others. Thank you for wrapping all of that, sir. Here's a little more gold for your trouble. Huh? Are these?
It's folk food. Salt-pickled fish guts in this case.
Oh, how, charming.
Oh, sorry. I love this stuff, but it might be too much for you to handle.
No. One mustn't show prejudice toward food without trying it first. Here, Chloe. Your portion.
Wow, you're letting me have almost all of it. Thank you so much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Must be important. You look pretty serious all of a sudden.
It is important. Well, to me it is. Take care.
Will do. And thanks for treating me to a heaping helping of my favorite folk food.
Hello again, Chloe. Is that folk food you're eating?
Yep. This boiled frog is super good. You should try some.
Ah, no thank you. I just had a rather large lunch. Chloe, you came from money, didn't you?
Yeah. My parents are nobles, anyway.
We have that in common. I am a noble as well. Related to the royal family, in fact. I have never wanted for anything. And yet... Tell me, how did you become a retainer?
Well, I took the knighthood exam, and then I passed, and then I got this job.
Wonderful. That means you possess the skills required of a retainer.
I don't know how it works where you're from, but you're a retainer for a royal family too.
I became a retainer not by virtue alone, but due to my family connections.
And that feels wrong to you?
If it were only a matter of wounded pride, I would not feel troubled. But my physical weakness could be a liability for His Highness, so I can't help but dwell on it.
I see.
Forgive me, but I must be going. I have somewhere to be once again.
All right. It was nice chatting with you. See you around, Citrinne.
No, this will not do. I must practice and strengthen myself. Only then can I protect those I care about.
Good shot! You were right on target!
Chloe? What are you doing here? Are you lost?
Nope. I know I shouldn't have, but I followed you to see what you were up to. Every time you have somewhere important to be, you come back covered in mud.
Aha. You were worried about me. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Now I know what the big deal was. You were getting in some extra magic training.
Yes, that's right. As I said, I became a retainer through filial connections. I lack the skill required. I do some extra training every day to make up for that deficit, to build my strength. I wasn't trying to keep these sessions a secret. I merely avoid drawing attention to them.
I wish you'd just told me. Then I could have helped you out.
You would do that?
Sure I would. We're friends, aren't we?
Thank you, Chloe.
Besides, folk food tastes even better after a good bout of training. You'll see.
Is that right? Who knew there was a way to make fish guts taste even better? Marin, I've been meaning to tell you. Fighting alongside you is a thrill. You're quite cool.
Me? Cool? You're too kind. But since you mentioned it, can you be more specific? How exactly am I cool? Just curious.
Oh my. Where to start? You just seem so fearless out there. It's like watching a brave knight in action.
A brave knight, eh? I like the sound of that. Anything else?
Oh, shall I go on?
Well, I try my best to be, as you put it, cool. But I don't always know if it's working, I guess.
That is a bit unexpected. I wouldn't have guessed that a woman like you would be concerned with others' opinions.
Oh, I am. During battle, one must maintain an air of cool. Revealing weakness can be fatal. I mean, lose your cool on the battlefield, or off the battlefield, and you're asking to get hurt. No matter what anyone says, appearances are important. You see?
Yes, I do see. Though it must be very difficult to keep that in mind on the battlefield. And off.
I'm sorry, but I better get going. I've got to get back to my training. But thank you for the talk, Citrinne.
It was nice to catch up. Best of luck with your training.
Whoa! Will you look at that? An endangered Brodian red swallow! Very rare indeed. Wait! Where are you flitting off to now, you gorgeous thing, you? Oh, what a beautiful creature. Is that an Elusian albatross? I didn't know they migrated through here. And where do you think you're going? Please, take me with you!
Marin, what are you doing?
Nothing. What, are you doing? Wait, were you watching me just now?
Yes? I didn't mean to intrude. I couldn't help myself, actually. Your frolicking reminded me of a clown I once saw perform.
Oh, you don't say. Actually, I'm going to be in a play. Yes, I am. Me, Marin.
A play? How wonderful!
Nothing fancy, just a small production. And you are exactly right. I am, in fact, playing a clown.
Ah, I called it. What an interesting role for you.
Isn't it, though? A real stretch from the calm, cool, everyday, cool me. I have to act. A lot. A real challenge, you know? You can't be this cool and then be a clown without digging deep.
When is your play? You must tell me so I can attend on opening night.
What now? I mean, that's a good question. I wrote it down somewhere. I'll have to check in my pockets. But I also heard a rumor it might get canceled. Not for sure, but probably. Definitely for sure.
Oh no! Please, if it's a matter of funding, you must let me help.
Nope, not a money thing. There were creative differences. Pfft, actors, so difficult.
Ah, well, those things always blow over. Let me know when they find a new date. I'll be there.
I will be sure to do that. Citrinne, I need to talk to you.
Marin, hello! Have they decided on a new opening date for your play yet?
It's about that. I'm so sorry. I lied about the play.
Oh my! What do you mean?
I love rare critters, and I spotted not one, but two. I was so excited. I acted ridiculous. Then you saw me, and that lie, it just flew out of my mouth. Like an Elusian albatross.
An Elusian Wait, I'm not sure I follow. Why would you lie about a thing like that?
You told me you thought I was cool, remember? Well, you caught me being a clown. I did not want you to see me like that, and I didn't want to disappoint you.
Ah, I think I understand.
I'm sorry. I won't lie to you again. And I won't let you see me act so disgracefully either.
Marin, you needn't worry about any of that. I'm not disappointed, and I don't think you did anything disgraceful. I'm actually thankful to have caught a glimpse of the real you.
I don't understand.
It's like I discovered an entirely new, entirely charming side of you.
A charming side? What do you mean?
I see your cool side during battle, and now I know you have a cute side around animals.
I don't know about that.
Tell me, Marin, have you heard of a certain forest in Brodia that's home to rare wildlife?
I have. It's on the royal family's private property.
Would you like to visit it together when this war's over? I could reserve a day for the two of us. There's a chance we might discover a new species in there. We should bring a scholar.
Wait, slow down. Wouldn't that be expensive?
Oh, it wouldn't be any trouble or cost. One of my relatives owns the forest. They protect it.
Citrinne, are you related to the royal family?
I am, so please don't worry. That forest will be a perfect private spot to frolic among fauna. I want you to fully embrace that adorable animal-loving side of yourself once again.
I don't know what to say. It means the world to me. Honestly, I can't wait. And I will find a way to repay you.
All I ask is that you help me spot animals during our trip. You can be my personal wildlife expert.
Personal wildlife expert. I like that title. And I can't think of anything I'd like to do more.
Yunaka, tell me what you have planned for the upcoming Brodian Assembly.
Sorry, could you try again? Only one of my ears was ready that time.
I know you've been asking around for details on the upcoming gathering of Brodian officials.
What?
Brodia is my treasure, as are its people. If you have any criminal intentions, I will stop you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! Back it up! I think this might be a misunderstanding.
Oh? What exactly am I misunderstanding? You are lying about your identity, are you not?
That's... well,
Don't bother denying it. You fooled many, but I know your true profession. You're an assassin. I assume you didn't consider someone like me to be a threat. As a noble, it's my duty to keep my people safe. And I can tell that you're up to something. I've already gathered all the evidence I need. If you don't confess, I'll tell everyone about you.
Yeah, it's true. I was a Brodian assassin. Honestly, though, I've put that life behind me. That's not who I am anymore.
Try harder.
I'm telling you the truth. Look, hear me out at least, please. I'll tell you everything.
Fine. I'll hear what you have to say. But later. Know this, Yunaka. To protect Brodia, I can and will act with a heart of cold steel. No mercy.
Yeah, I'll remember.
All right, Yunaka. I'll listen to what you have to say, but if a single lie slips through your lips...
I'll start from the beginning, and I won't lie. The girl in this story isn't named Yunaka. She's called Larimar. She's born to a poor family living in a town on the Brodian Bluffs. Her parents abandon her. She isn't even old enough to understand why. But then a man takes her in. An assassin.
Oh?
He tells her he wants a little helper. So he trains the girl to kill.
To what end?
Easy money.
So this man foisted his profession onto you.
Correct.
And that's how you became an assassin. There is tragedy to your tale, but you've earned no sympathy.
I'm not asking for sympathy. And I'm not done.
Fine. Continue your story.
Wait, someone's coming.
Is that a problem?
We'll have to finish this another time.
Very well. All right, Yunaka. We're alone. Finish your story.
All right. The girl does as she's told, as she's trained to do. Killing is just a job to her, not personal. Until one day, when the assassin who raised her falls ill. His disease is incurable. He has little time left. So he tells the girl the real reason he took her in was to set her up to succeed him. And then, offering all the money they'd earned together as payment, he gives her one last job.
No.
She feels mostly scorn for him. But she also knows that, without him, she wouldn't be alive. So she honors his last wish. She puts him down. After that, Larimar gives up murder for hire. Tries to move on with her life. She changes her name to Yunaka, and that's it. Here she is, being someone new.
I see.
Now, about the meeting with the Brodian brass...
Right. I'm still suspicious of your intentions.
I was laying the groundwork for a project.
What kind of project?
Truth is, I've been wanting to set up a fund to help underprivileged kids. That meeting was going to be the start. I was planning to propose the idea there.
Oh, so that's why you've been asking so many people about the Brodian Assembly.
Exactly. My goal is to do all I can to make sure no kid has to go through what I went through.
I've been a vicious fool.
What? No way. You were right to be suspicious. That didn't bug me.
Yunaka, please allow me to help you establish that fund. Consider it the start of my apology.
Wait, really?
As this war rages on, the number of children who have lost parents grows and grows. Rhodia's heart is breaking. Many of our nobles have been searching for ways to help. Please, let me share my connections. I acted in bad faith, and I must atone for that mistake.
No, you've got nothing to atone for. Seriously, I'm nothing but grateful.
I'm relieved to hear that. You're trying to do a wonderful thing here. I will ensure that you find success. You and I have a long working relationship ahead of us. I look forward to it.
Yeah, we do. And I promise you, I'll never forget this kindness.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just so curious.
Curious? About what?
It's so modest.
I don't understand.
You're a princess, yet there isn't a single bit of jewelry or finery on you. Your outfit is just so modest.
What does it matter to you? It wasn't my fate to have lots of fancy things, I guess.
Of course, I understand. And yet, oh, how shall I put this? I feel a deep need to coax your inner royal out from hiding.
I'm sorry if my plainness bothers you.
Oh my. I apologize, Lady Vale. I hope you know that I meant no offense. Just rest easy and leave everything to me.
Leave everything? Wait, what do you mean?
Let's see. I suppose it would be wise to start with the base garments. Oh, but a person's style is directly influenced by their lifestyle, so perhaps...
What does that mean? Oh, I'm not sure I want to find out. I can't believe how many rare gems have been stitched into this dress. It's so sparkly.
Are you pleased with your new attire, Lady Vale?
My attire? Oh, I can't possibly keep this. It's way too valuable.
Oh, really? I was sure it would suit you.
And why did you hand me this deed saying I own a deserted island with beautiful beaches?
It also says private villa included. A pretty dress deserves a pretty escape, don't you think?
I suppose. But I can't accept a deserted island or a gem-covered dress.
Perhaps just this crown, then? I had it custom made for you, Lady Vale.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Wait, no, I can't. I don't need this.
But, oh, won't you please accept just one of these things? For my sake.
For your sake? What do you mean? Oh, I understand. This isn't a gift. It's an offering. It's like when the worshippers from Elusia kept giving me all those fancy offerings, hoping their wishes and prayers would be granted.
Really? Oh my.
Well, I won't accept anything from you, Citrinne. It's unfortunate, really. All I wanted was for us to be friends.
Oh dear. Lady Vale. Lady Vale? May I have a moment?
I suppose.
I need you to know. I only wanted to be friends with you. Truly. But it seems as if my actions have made a mess of things. I apologize for that.
Before I accept your apology, I have to ask something. What did you mean when you said you wanted me to accept the gifts for your sake?
I just wanted to see my favorite thing. The smile on a friend's face.
You wanted to see me smile?
Yes. That's why I asked you to accept them for my sake.
The dress, the island, the crown? They weren't offerings? They were gifts. For me.
I promise. I meant them as gifts, that's all. I thought it might make you smile to receive presents worthy of a princess.
I'm so sorry, Citrinne. I completely misunderstood your intentions. I hope it's not too late.
No, not at all. I still have the deed to that island. Let me just...
Oh no! That's not what I meant. I don't need expensive presents. I meant, I hope it's not too late to be friends. I hope maybe we could start... now?
Of course. Of course we can, Lady Vale. I already consider you to be one of my most precious friends.
That makes me so happy, Citrinne. Your friendship really is the most wonderful gift you could ever give me.
Seadoll, is it true that you can tell fortunes?
It is. I can divine anything, from the day's fortune to a person's greater fate.
What a marvelous talent! In that case, would you read Brodia's future for me?
Brodia's future?
Brodia is my home. I love my home. And since the start of the war, I have been worried about its future.
Ah, you'd like to know the fate of the kingdom, then? It may not be good news. Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes. I am prepared for the truth, whatever it may be.
Understood. Then, let's begin. Spirit of the cards, cast your divine light so that I may see the fate that awaits great Brodia. It is revealed. Brodia's future.
Yes?
I see... nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean, nothing?
It's just as I said. I see nothing. That's what the cards have shown me.
That can't be. Does that... Will the war bring my country to ruin?
I admit, I'm not really sure myself.
I see. Well, thank you for the reading.
Citrinne, are you still worried about my reading the other day?
I am. I have thought of little else since.
I see.
Brodia's towns. Have you ever been? They're wonderful, especially after a nice long bout of rain. The sun peeks out from the clouds and all the buildings glitter, like a scene from a fairy tale. As a young girl, I used to sit by the window during storms and wait for that moment. I would even skip my ballroom dance practice and just sit there, waiting.
It's a beautiful story. Like one from a book. But reality isn't storybook beautiful very often. You can't just sit and wait for the rain to stop.
What?
Sitting and worrying about what Brodia's fate might be won't help your homeland.
I know that. I'm not waiting by the window anymore. I'm out there in the mud fighting for Brodia. But I'm just one person. I can't protect the kingdom on my own. And that... well, it breaks my heart. I have to go. Excuse me.
Citrinne.
Seadoll, I apologize for losing my composure the other day.
No, don't apologize. I can see how much Brodia means to you, but I wanted to share this with you.
Share what?
I had a feeling you'd come, so I read Brodia's fortune again.
And? What did you find?
It's not that Brodia has no future. It's that a fog had settled around Brodia's future. I can finally see it. I suspect the powerful feelings you hold for your home have driven the fog away.
What did you see? What was on the other side of the fog?
Brodia, after the rain has passed. A period of darkness and strife will pass over Brodia and other countries. But when it's over, the sun will shine from between the clouds on your home.
Oh. Thank you. I hope you're not just humoring me.
Huh? What do you mean?
That fortune. You're not just saying that to make me feel better.
No. I'm not running a scam or trying to make you feel good. I don't need to do that.
I pray that is the case. I have to say, with your help, I have been able to face reality in a way I couldn't before. I can't passively wait for the future to come. I have to take it into my own hands. For Brodia's sake. For the world's.
I believe you will, Citrinne. You have my support.
Thank you. I nearly forgot. You must allow me to compensate you for your services.
Once peace has been achieved, you could give me a tour of Brodia. I love exploring places I've never been before.
That's a wonderful idea. Let's travel to one of the towns sometime soon. After a storm.
That's it. Come on, little buddy. You can do it.
Clan? What are you up to out here? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to startle you like that. You had such a serious look. I was just curious.
It's, nothing. I wasn't doing anything.
Oh my. Was it something private? Don't fret. I didn't see a thing.
Huh? No! It's nothing like that! I was just talking to a wildflower.
Why were you doing that?
I found this withered flower out here and felt bad for it, so I propped it back up, watered it, and little by little, it started getting better.
Oh, well, my goodness.
I know. It's weird to get this attached to a single wildflower.
Not at all. I think you've done a wonderful thing here, Clan.
Oh? You really think so? Well, thank you.
Would it be all right with you if I watched over this flower as well?
Yeah, of course.
This flower must be happy to have found such a hard-working caretaker. Hello, Clan. How is our wildflower friend doing today?
It's made a full recovery. Looks pretty sturdy. I think I'll be able to remove the support soon.
What fantastic news! It's all thanks to your hard work and diligence, you know.
It wasn't just me. You've been coming to visit too. I'm sure that helped it grow stronger.
Oh, I only checked on it from time to time. You put in the real effort. That reminds me. I've been saving something for when this flower had fully healed. Here, Clan. This is a reward for all your hard work reviving that wildflower. You earned it.
Oh my gosh. It's
a flower brooch. Isn't it perfect?
This looks expensive. I don't think I can accept this.
Oh, but it didn't cost that much. Besides, you should be compensated for your efforts.
I'm sorry, Citrinne. I didn't help this little wildflower just to get some kind of reward. I hope it's not rude of me to turn it down. It's just... Oh, I'm really sorry.
It's all right, Clan. I promise I'm not upset. I apologize for how I approached this situation. It seems I've crossed the line again.
What do you mean?
All of my own goodwill gestures usually end up revealing how privileged my life has been. I know it's something I need to address, and I do try, but I just can't seem to get it right.
Citrinne, are you okay?
Please, don't worry about me. I should go. I am very happy to see the wildflower looking so healthy. Job well done, Clan.
Oh, Citrinne.
Oh, Clan! Fancy meeting you here.
Hi, Citrinne. It's been a while.
I've been meaning to ask you about that one wildflower. Is it still in good health?
Oh, I'm afraid not. It started to wither again, and I can't seem to help it this time.
Oh no, that's awful.
No, it's okay. I think it was just time for the flower to go. Nature's doing its job.
Don't give up, Clan. We'll come up with a way to fix it. Just let me think. Perhaps I could import some nutrient-rich fertilizer. That may be enough to...
Citrinne.
Right. Of course. This isn't something that can be fixed through a show of wealth. But I must do something. All of your hard work is fading away. You must be heartbroken.
Actually, I'm mostly just thankful.
Why is that?
Caring for that flower together ended up making us better friends. So, yeah, I'm thankful.
Oh, Clan. How sweet.
Here, I have something to give to you this time. These are seeds from the wildflower. I picked them before it wilted again.
So the flower can live on. Wonderful. This is worth more than any number of jewels or gemstones. I love it. Would you be willing to help me plant these?
Sure. We can plant them all over the Somniel. We'll fill this whole place with wildflowers.
Yes, let's. And... Clan, I hope you'll accept a gift in kind.
The brooch again? But I thought...
It's not a reward for hard work this time. I just want you to have it.
Okay. If you put it that way, I accept. Thank you, Citrinne.
And thank you for accepting it, Clan. That was a bit better than yesterday, but still far from acceptable.
Citrinne? What are you doing up so late?
Oh, Lapis! You frightened me. If you must know, I was just brushing up on my ballroom dancing.
You're not a very good liar. I could see you using magic. Are you training in secret?
You found me out.
Working this late can't be good for your health. You should really get some sleep soon.
I appreciate your concern, Lapis, but I can't let myself rest.
You can't?
If I had your strength, I might not have to train myself well into the small hours of the night. But things are different for me. I must grow stronger.
Oh, Citrinne, that's...
Don't stay up for my sake. I promise to rest as well, but only after I've done enough for tonight.
Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Good night.
Good night, Lapis.
I love packages from Mom and Dad. I wonder what this could possibly be. As if I don't already know. Ooh, they sent some really good ones this time. These look extra yummy. Mmm.
Lapis? What has you cooing and humming?
Ah! Citrinne! You really scared me. Don't sneak up on people in the dark making such a scary face.
Should I have worn a mask? I doubt that would have been less frightening. This is just... my face, Lapis. Don't be cruel.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. You just really startled me.
Oh, what tasty-looking yams. Did you have someone fetch these from the countryside?
No, I didn't.
It looks as if your parents sent them. Does your family own land near a potato farm? It was my understanding that your parents live in town. Is that not the case?
Okay. I'll tell you the truth, Citrinne. My parents don't live anywhere near town.
Oh?
My parents, actually my whole family, lives in the countryside, where these taters came from.
Is that so? But you've always said that...
I lied. I shouldn't have, but I did. Please don't tell anyone else, okay?
I won't. Of course I won't, but... I'm confused. Why would you lie about such a thing?
I was trying to make myself seem less... you know... rural. I worry about that all the time. Prince Alchrist is royalty. You're part of his extended family. A bumpkin like me doesn't belong next to such noble company.
Lapis, that's not true. It doesn't matter if...
It matters to me. I wish my family tree was as impressive as yours, but things are different for me.
Oh, Lapis, you and I make a perfect match.
Huh?
You see your family's social standing as your hindrance, while I see lack of strength as mine. Each of us has what the other lacks.
You're right.
Your secret is safe with me. I'll leave you be. I have to begin my midnight training after all. Good night, Lapis.
Good night, Citrinne. There you are, Citrinne. I've been waiting.
Oh? Whatever for, Lapis?
I was hoping to join you for midnight training. It's sure to be more fun with a partner, right?
Oh my! But it would be terrible of me to deprive you of a full night's rest.
Please, I'm the terrible one. I still feel bad about the last time we talked. Besides, I can't sleep if I know a good friend is working through the night.
Lapis, you're so kind. I had something that I wanted to offer you as well. Here, take this.
A note? No, an address. What is this?
That's the mailing address for one of my family's spare manors in the heart of town. We haven't lived there in quite a while, so it's only staffed by grounds and housekeepers.
Okay, but why are you giving me the address?
If you wish to hide your rural origins, you must consider where your care packages come from. Think of this as your new forwarding service. If your parents send their packages there, the staff will swap addresses and route them here. Why, your family could even use that address as a vacation home. Or they could just move in. The manor is theirs to use as they like.
Wow, Citrinne, thank you. I didn't realize how much you cared.
Think nothing of it. I'm just looking out for one of my dearest friends.
It's a wonderful offer, but I can't accept it.
What? Why not?
My family isn't noble, but I'm proud of them. I can't ask them to hide where they're from. I'm still nervous about other people finding out. But at least I won't have to worry around you.
Oh, my. We are quite the pair, aren't we? each of us has what the other lacks.
And we both reach out when the other needs help.
Not a bad working relationship.
Not bad at all. Do you think Prince Alchrist had this balance in mind when he selected us as his retainers?
Oh, I doubt it. I know you're enamored with him, but Alchrist isn't that clever.
What? I am not!
Goodness, you're blushing. Your cheeks are as red as the carpets in the royal court.
Come on, don't tease me. Besides, those carpets aren't that red. You should see the tomatoes they grow back home.
Oh? That sounds like a fun day trip. Would you show me around sometime?
Sure, but don't bring any money. The farmers back home prefer to use a barter system.
How rustic. I've always wanted to try bartering. I could stand apart with a few necklaces.
Careful. With goods like that, you'll end up needing that spare manor for tomato storage.
There you are, Diamant. I thought I might find you here.
Citrinne, I don't remember telling anyone where I was going to be training.
Well, I know this is your preferred escape when something is bothering you.
Can't hide from you. Guess I haven't changed much since I was a kid.
We used to play in these castle gardens all the time, remember? I would try to play princess, but you always turned it into a game of tag.
Of course. Tag makes for good training. So, is this about that letter from the nobles?
Indeed. They're eager for a response. I've been sent here to ask you directly about your stance on future military campaigns. These nobles are acquaintances of my family. As a noble myself, I can't ignore their demands. Diamant, don't send me back empty-handed. I don't have the energy for tag anymore.
War is profitable. The nobility is expecting to line their pockets for years to come. I, on the other hand, do not intend to wage any wars during my reign as king.
I'm so glad to hear that. The nobles won't like it, but you can leave them to me.
Sorry to make you the messenger.
It's fine. I'll take this over the diplomatic battles you must survive in the royal court any day.
Citrinne, thanks again for giving the nobles my answer. It's been nice to have that off my back. Sorry if it was a hassle.
There is no need for royalty to apologize to a simple retainer, Prince Diamant.
Prince Diamant? You never call me that. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Please excuse me, my prince. I have an errand I must attend to.
Hold it. Tell me what's going on.
Please, Diamant. I'm in a very awkward position.
What do you mean?
It's dangerous for me to be seen speaking so casually with the heir to Brodia's throne.
We're cousins. We've known each other our whole lives. Where is this coming from?
The nobles did not care for your response. I must be cautious in my exchanges with you. Rumors are quickly spreading that my family has been colluding with Brodia's future king.
I see. I placed more of a burden on you than I ever could have imagined, Citrinne.
It's quite all right, Prince Diamant.
I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me. I'm going to clear this up, right now.
No, you'll only complicate things further.
I have no choice. I've been robbed of my cousin, and I have to get her back.
Oh. Very well. I surrender. I'll resume our usual casual banter. Like making you promise not to kick down any doors.
That's more like it. And don't worry.
Don't worry is not a promise, Diamant. I need to hear you say it. Do not make things worse.
I promise. Trust your cousin, okay?
What am I going to do? Does Diamant even understand how a future king should behave?
I heard my name. Did you need me for something, Citrinne?
Oh, no, I was just talking to myself. Do you need me for something?
I just came by to let you know that I sent the nobles a letter.
You did what? Why? You promised you wouldn't make things worse.
Don't panic. I didn't mention you at all. I made it clear that I won't wage any wars, but will prioritize a prosperous future for Brodia.
Oh.
That should put a stop to the rumors, right? No more whispers of collusion?
Yes, I believe that will do it. I'm sorry you had to resolve this, Diamant.
No, I should have sent a reply myself. I'm sorry that I passed my duty on to you.
and I should have been more direct. It was my attempted sweet-talking that led to the rumors. I hope things settle down soon. I miss dancing my cares away, and it's starting to feel like I'll never attend another formal ball.
That depends on how well I do my job.
You mean how well we do our jobs?
You're right. We'll need everyone to work together to bring peace to Brodia. I hope you'll keep pushing me forward, Citrinne.
Of course I will. We are close cousins after all. Practically siblings.
Yes, it has felt that way. I hope that never changes.
Diamant, would you like to play a game of tag? Just like we used to?
Are you sure you wouldn't rather play Princess?
No, I'm in a rare mood for tag. And this time, you're it.
Done. It's done. Curses, what do I do now? How do I go on living?
Is something wrong, Zelkov? I can lend an ear if you wish to discuss whatever it is.
That is very kind of you, but I doubt you would truly understand.
Try me.
One of my pursuits has come to an end.
Oh, you're broken up over a hobby? I assumed it was something more serious.
The word hobby is insufficient to describe what is absolutely paramount to me.
I see. Apologies. Please, go on.
I had been nurturing a young bird. Her parents had abandoned her. She had not yet learned to fly. I took it upon myself to care for her. In doing so, I became something of a foster parent.
Aw, how adorable.
It is done now. She has gone.
She escaped?
She has left the nest, taken her rightful place among the clouds.
Pardon me, but isn't that a good thing?
Yes, it was my intention from the start. Indeed, as an instructor, I am proud to see her fly away all on her own. But as a father, I am consumed by loss. Do you understand my problem now, Citrinne? Do you have a solution for me?
I could purchase a similar-looking bird for you to care for, or hire a search party.
No, that won't do.
In that case, there likely isn't much I can do.
I understand. In that case, I will take up no more of your time. This will be my burden to bear.
I'm sorry, Zelkov. I wish there was something I could do to help. Zelkov, how have you been?
Despite attempts to drown it in other pursuits, my loss continues to consume me.
That's too bad. I'm sorry to impose while you're feeling blue, but could you help me with something?
What do you require?
This. Give it a read.
My son is a layabout. How do I convince him to put in some work? They say I need to cheer up, but they don't get it. My love's left me. How can I move on? What exactly am I reading?
A register of young Brodians who need help. Letters from them or from their parents.
Why show this to me?
Sometimes, to assist the royal family, I give counsel to those who are struggling. There seem to be rather a lot this time. I could use your assistance.
Citrinne, your compassion is extraordinary.
Huh?
Providing counsel to these people could be the pursuit that helps me move past my loss. That was your intention, was it not?
You're giving me too much credit. I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Anyway, how about you pick a person you think you can help and write them a letter? They could benefit from an adult's guidance.
Yes, of course. I will begin immediately.
Zelkov, I can hardly believe it. Did you really send advice to every single person on that list?
Yes, I did. It was no trouble.
Good work. They were all quite grateful.
That is wonderful to hear. Even if the errand failed to rid me of my grief.
Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that.
However, I have been feeling somewhat more optimistic of late.
Truly?
Something occurred to me while I was giving counsel to these troubled individuals. I realized they were, in their own way, each like a bird still learning to fly. My advice was focused on helping them manage on their own, to learn to leave the nest, just like my little one. It was helpful to consider that while writing.
I see.
I am grateful to you, Citrinne.
Whatever do you mean? It was you who did me a favor.
You asked for my help knowing that it would assist me in turn.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
You are a wonderful person. Truly. Now then, I shall take my leave of you. It is time I began searching for my next pursuit.
I know it will be lovely, whatever it is.
Thank you. One last thing before I go.
Oh? What's that?
Let us continue to pursue this friendship. It has become important to me.
Worry not, Zelkov. I have no plans to fly away on you. Excuse me, Divine One. I wanted to thank you for aiding me in battle the other day. If it's not inappropriate, I would like to find a gift for you to fully express my gratitude.
A gift? That isn't necessary, Citrinne. I only did what anyone would have done.
Oh, Divine One, you're too modest. A gift idea's just come to me. An acquaintance of the Brodian royal family is looking to sell their private island, at cost. What would you say to your own private island getaway? My treat, of course.
An entire island? That's really not
enough. I agree. Shall I add some of my antique jewelry? It's just a few generations old.
No, Citrinne, I don't need expensive gifts.
Really? Then, what sort of gift would you be more inclined to accept?
Well, if I can't talk you out of it. To be honest, I would prefer the kind of gift that money can't buy.
Something that money cannot buy.
No private islands, no jewelry. I value gifts that aren't defined by how much they cost. That's the best kind of gift a person can receive. Do you understand?
I see. Let me just think on this for a while. Farewell for now, Divine One. So sorry to bother you, Divine One. May I come in? I enjoy taking care of people. But I didn't have many chances at my family manor. That's why I've been looking forward to today. Rise and shine. I'll handle your morning arrangements. I've always admired the work of servants. In this moment, I am at your service. I'm running late. How awful of me. I was trying to plan your breakfast, and lost track of time. Bread with vegetables? With a roast as a main course? Or perhaps... Sorry to bother you first thing. But could you tell me what sort of breakfast you prefer? I'll make sure the kitchen prepares it in advance next time. Hello again, Divine One. I gave your words on gifts some thought. You said you would prefer something that money could not buy. I apologize for the delay. It feels as if I've kept you waiting for days, weeks, months.
It really hasn't been that long.
To me, it felt like an eternity.
Do you have an idea?
Indeed, I have. I think this token of my gratitude will be much more to your liking. For you.
Oh, it's
a pebble!
Yes. This certainly is a pebble.
I found it sitting on the side of the road and paid nothing to acquire it. What a thrill! No cost, no worth. I quite literally stumbled upon the perfect gift for you. Is something the matter, Divine One?
I guess I didn't explain myself well enough. Imagine that you found this pebble a long time ago and kept it. Maybe you grew attached to it. If you were to give me that pebble, one you cherished, I would consider it a wonderful gift.
One that I cherished?
You know, sentimental value? Worth that comes from the heart rather than the wallet?
Worth that comes from the heart. I think I understand. Next time, I'll offer you something that will truly delight you. Rest easy, Divine One. I shall return. I'm honored to have been entrusted with such an important task. I've brought a gift of jewels to coax you out of bed. Diamond, topaz, emerald. There's even a ruby and a sapphire to match your eyes. Morning. Aren't these gemstones beautiful? They're from Brodia. I even had them refined. I hope they brighten your day, Divine One. So many stray objects up here. A milk bottle today, tea leaves yesterday, and some metal the day prior. I leave most items alone. I won't bring all of them to you like I did with that roadside pebble. Good morning. I might track down the owners of some stray items today. Would you be willing to accompany me, Divine One? Hello once again, Divine One. I've come to give you this gift.
Oh, Citrinne, what a gorgeous bouquet!
I thought of you as I picked each flower. I hope these will suffice.
You handpicked all of these flowers for me? That's a wonderful gesture. Citrinne, are you okay?
I once had a very close friend who loved gifts and would make a game of begging for things. Each gift made her so happy. Over time, it became a natural part of our rapport. Then, one day, I surprised her with a bouquet just like this. She begged for a dress instead. When I asked if she didn't like the flowers, she grew angry. She said I was being cheap.
That's awful. Is that why you offered to give me such expensive gifts?
Yes, that's why.
If someone won't be your friend unless you buy things for them, that isn't a real friendship. I think this bouquet is a wonderful gift, Citrinne. It makes me very, very happy. Thank you.
I'm so glad to hear it. I finally found the right way to express my gratitude. That makes me very, very happy as well. Thank you, Divine One. Oh, there's dirt on my clothes. I should have stopped for a change of dress. Still, I can't neglect my training. I have to work hard to make up for my lack of ability. We're all capable of growth, but focused effort is the only way to attain it. I see you're awake. Some rise slowly. Others spring right up. Which do you prefer, Divine One? I brought a bouquet of herbs, Divine One. I picked them this morning. You seem to enjoy the bouquet I brought the other day, so I thought I'd bring you another. They'll last longer when dried, so you can enjoy them for a long time. Oh, I thought I might leave them by your pillow, but I'm glad you're awake. I might have missed this chance to see your face light up.
Here, Citrinne. Have a look at this.
Is that a dried flower? It looks familiar.
It's from the bouquet you gave me. I carefully dried each flower for use as a decoration.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm delighted to see how you've taken such good care of them.
I think of your kindness each time I look at them, Citrinne.
What a lovely thought. Thank you for sharing this with me.
I didn't call you over just to show you the flower. This time, I have a gift for you.
You do? For me? What might that be?
This. The pact ring.
What? But this is a historic piece of jewelry. I suspect it's worth more than all of my riches combined. Why would you give this to me?
Don't think of how much it's worth. I'm giving this to you as a token of our friendship. I want you to be my closest confidant, Citrinne. Are you willing to walk and fight by my side?
Oh my. Of course I am, Divine One. I will happily accept this gift.
I'm so glad to hear it.
You know, I love to give gifts, but I rarely receive them myself. You were right about sentimental value. A gift from the heart is a wonderful gift indeed.
Couldn't agree more.
Thank you, Divine Dragon. I must be the luckiest person in the world. When this war is over, we must attend a formal ball together. I know that's a long way off.
Why wait? We could just dance right here and now. Think of it as a formal-ish ball. Just for us.
I'd like that very much. What a gift exchange this is. You and I both offering to support one another. It's priceless. I've come to wake you, Divine One. I picked some wildflowers for you. You like gifts like these. Isn't that right? You know, I think I might do anything to see friends smile. Your smile is particularly infectious. So you might need to make room for even more gifts from me. Rise and shine! Mornings with you are my favorite kind. I hope you agree, Divine One. That would make me happy. Oh, my bouquet and the pebble. It's nice to see a bit of my influence in this room. Fast asleep. I should buy you a beach somewhere so you can get more rest. No, that won't do. You prefer gifts from the heart. I didn't bring anything like that. I have nothing to offer. Oh, wait. Of course. I know the perfect gift. I'll give you my undivided attention. I won't leave your side until you wake up. You woke up! I was just, Well, I was trying to give you a gift. It didn't last very long, but it's the thought that counts. Isn't that right?
Fire Emblem. Engage.